feel as if you are a person who is no longer stressing in this energy. It's like you're no longer stressing over things that you've lost. You're not, it's like you've just let it go. Like there's a lot of toxicity. There may have been some loss. Since this is talking about wealth and finances, it could have been investments or things that you had that went wrong. It could be, employment situations, just anything to do with that. But there is some sense of loss. And I feel as if you're no longer looking at the issue. Now, this is showing up as a blockage that you need to let go of. And so usually when you see this, this would be a positive thing. But for me, this is kind of saying that there may be some stuff that's spilled in this cup that you need to be kind of upset about and that you need to feel some kind of concern over, mainly because this is blocking you from being able to maybe exercise good judgment in the future concerning finances. So that's what I'm kind of getting here. Now, the story that you need to let go of here with the temperance and the strength in reverse is, I think it's trying to balance out situations where you don't feel empowered. I feel like this is saying that you're trying to balance out emotionally and kind of take the high road in situations where you are being treated as if you were a weak person or you're being made to be weaker. And I feel very strongly that this is speaking to some type of financial manipulation, possibly. All right. So the energy that you're needing to take on that you can actually develop and nurture to kind of help you with this is this King of Swords in reverse. So with this King of Swords in reverse, to me, this is kind of like, this is the evil man card for me. So when I see this, this is kind of telling me that you need to be able to recognize this energy. When someone is being callous, when someone is being very logically minded about how they interact with you or how they deal with you, how they do business with you, because this is an individual who is not going to be very concerned about your feelings or emotions. It's all business. And, they could take from you and have you in a situation where you're getting like the bad side of a deal and go on about their business. Okay. To me, this is saying that you need to be more agitated by this when it comes to your finances. Just not so that you can just be in a state of agitation or stress, but so that you can take appropriate action when somebody is in your environment and they are taking from you. And not just say, oh, we'll see la vie, I lost it, I can't do anything about it. Like in some situations that could be helpful, but I feel like in this one, it's not. So possible outcome with this, with this Knight of Swords in reverse, this is an energy where it could be you coming in very brashly, being very upset and kind of letting people know how you feel about them taking advantage of you and your finances. Once you kind of allow yourself to kind of come back and be aware and sensitive to when your boundaries are being crossed and you're being taken advantage of here. Okay. So let's get an abundance card for you. All right. Pay yourself first. Okay. It says, make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time that you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and in your future. So this kind of speaks to the idea that if you're in some type of business arrangement or deal or whatever the case, an arrangement, a contract, you need to make sure that you are being paid and that you're not getting the bad side of a deal here, because it can end up with you becoming more aggressive and, perhaps in a way that you may not like to show up. Because if this was upright, I feel like this would be someone who's coming in and letting someone know, hey, you can't take my you can't take advantage of me in this way. And you're just coming in and letting people know. When you come in like this is more like rushed, heady. You're just, cutting people down and letting them know, like, hey, it's not okay for you to, take all of this, but it's more aggressive. And I don't feel like that's the energy that you want to be in. Okay.